Alright, hey guys, Pax here. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest Worlds video. In this video, we're pretty much going to be completing Lynaria Saga. And yeah, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I suggest you do. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I primarily cover Dragon Fable content. However, for this video and potentially the next one, I'm going to be playing AQ Worlds. Just checking out the Lynaria Saga, and yeah, next week, I'm still thinking about it, but I might do Sepulchre's Rise and just have it for that week as well. Because in my opinion, yeah, Sepulchre Saga, as of right now, is a lot better than this. A lot more areas, but yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. As you can see, I'm cosplaying as Robina. Yeah, I'm Robina the Hood. And we have, look at that, dude. We got Bean Twilly, just bringing a bit of nostalgia. Yep, Bean Twilly right here. But yeah, let's just get right into this. Okay, yeah, so last video, we did basically 2 areas. We have one more area. It's in right here, Bachlin's Sanctum. Also, yeah, again, if you guys are new to my channel, I tried to voice act. I'm going to be reading the text, and yeah, don't cringe too hard with my voice act. I'm not really that good when it comes to voice acting, and yeah, also my voice is slowly fading out. Okay, so introduction, cutscene, Valen. Lynn, this is a miracle. This is our miracle. What was it that simple? What, did he just have sex? Like, what happened here? Not all miracles are immaculate. I'm scared. Oh, what are we going to do? Crying? Somebody intended this. Crying. Oh my gosh. You're bleeding again. What is going on? The light is bleeding out of my body. There can only be one. Tell me. What should I do? What do I... Please, what do I do if this doesn't work? Where am I? Your Highness, thank the avatars, you're awake. Princess Victoria and I panicked when you collapsed. Richard? Where's Victoria? The first potion I made didn't have an immediate effect, so the princess went to find more herbs. She promised not to stray far. We can catch up to her and... what's wrong? When did you get injured? Nice close-up. I must apologize. The potion I gave you while you were unconscious worked, but it required my blood. My family is afflicted with a certain condition. Please, Your Highness, keep this a secret. The members of House Vaughn have what our scholars call an immunity to mana. Though we can't cast spells, magic has no effect on us either. Incredible! I always thought the Vaughns were fortified by defense magic. It made it seem like the Throne Keeper was practically invincible. As you can see, we can still be physically harmed. Anyone can walk up and give me a black eye if I don't fight back. In the past, my father would use our blood to make tinctures. They would temporarily give our knights resistance to magical attacks. I am deeply sorry for making you drink such a disgusting... There's no need for any apology. I haven't felt this way in years. The light. I can wield it like I used to again. I'm glad, but this is only temporary. Your affliction will return. May I ask what might be making you feel so sick? Perhaps I could help. She has sepulchre AIDS, man. It's incurable. The truth is, I have no idea. Or maybe I don't remember. Headaches, internal bleeding, and this fog that clouds my mind. They started when I realized there were gaps in my memory. I wonder if the ritualist would know something about this. Again, kind of minor spoiler, but towards the end of the Sepulchre Saga, I think Sepulchre cast a spell to make her forget her being with him. And yeah, with that being said, hindsight-wise, we probably should have started with the Sepulchre Saga, but yeah, it's too late now. They're undeniable worshippers of Celeritas and the light. Really? And they would dabble in necromancy and conspiracy in a plot to harm your family? You're the champion of light. That doesn't make sense. It's more likely than you think. I was trained in magic and combat by elves who were once favored by the avatar of light. They sought champions to raise into great heroes. If those champions failed to live up to expectation, the elves would kill them, so the magic plane would pick a better candidate. Gasp! Oh my gosh, what a shock. Their true goal was to take over Greengard, and I would have none of it. I don't know if these ritualists are of the same cloth, but... No! We need to find the princess! This is my fault. I brought you both out here, right into their hands! Don't blame yourself. Even if it's only for a little while, the light is my blade again. And it's all thanks to you. I'll protect you, my daughters, and Altion from this foul plot. A lot of talking, but okay. Interesting. It's still kind of crazy that this is the last location. Like, usually for these sagas, it's a lot... Like, there's a lot more content, but... Yeah. Interesting, very ominous music. And yeah, just to reiterate for my Dragon Fable viewers, the quests are pretty repetitive. It's very similar, like the whole style. So yeah, this quest basically to slay monsters. This quest, probably the same thing. And then of course it'll end with a boss fight. But yeah, I'm going to speed up time again. Enjoy some royalty-free NCS music. Hopefully it's still royalty-free. Most of these tracks are more than a decade old. But yeah, enjoy. Alright, so it seems like we're at the boss fight. I'm assuming there's gonna be more quests, but for now we have a little mini boss right here. As you can see, I switched my set a little bit. Yeah, for you guys who know this item, very old item in this game, Ungodly Reavers. Yeah, very nostalgic. Basically one of the first, like, basically like kind of like end game items in this game. And yeah, dude, Void High Lord, still my favorite class. Look how flashy it is. Just literally throwing a bunch of swords at your opponent, nuking them with swords as well. Look at that. Very nice. Is it gonna autocomplete? Probably not. Mom, you're awake. Richard's potion worked. Victoria, thank goodness you're safe. I'm whatever. ... The attitude. That ghost seems a lot calmer, and it's different from the rest of the undead in the castle. Richard, do you know him? My eldest brother. Haha. Father was a narcissist. He named 2 of his sons after himself. Wow. This is Henry II, or H2 for short. I only know him from stories. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine losing Brittany, or never even getting the chance to know her. Damn. Mom, did you... No! What? I was gonna ask if he knew what happened to him. What were they? Was there like an innuendo? Like I don't know what she was hinting at there. But interesting. After endless battles with the Throne Keeper, we received a message relaying his intent to defect. In reality, it was his eldest son who convinced him to stop the bloodshed. Alden, Valen, and I were to come alone as a show of goodwill. It was dangerous, but if the Throne Keeper peacefully defected, Deathrix's remaining loyalists were likely to follow. The meeting was going well. We let our guard down. I had a conversation with Valen, and it shook me, distracting me. The Throne Keeper's eldest son saw that we were weary, and filled our goblets. We accepted hospitality because he and his knights drank first. They dropped to the ground. Then Alden fell to his knees, then Valen. That was when the Throne Keeper plunged his blade into his own son's back. What is going on here? He used this fake defection to catch us by surprise, and as an opportunity to weed the sympathizers out of his ranks. Only I remained standing. My powers were purifying the poison in my blood, but it wasn't fast enough. If I didn't do something, Valen and Alden would be killed. That story about how you can only kill a Vaughn by destroying their head, I had to. It's going to be okay, Lyn. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of you. You were the one who killed the Throne Keeper and all his scheming men? They deserved what was coming. So then, why did Valen take the credit? No, dear. Valen took the fall for me. There were no witnesses. It's always him. Yes, dude. Yeah, so again, I ship Lynaria with Valen. A lot better than her and Alden. It would have looked like I went mad and massacred everyone. Their heads were teeth-shattering. Couldn't control. Cough. You see how this castle is collapsing? That was because I panicked. Because I cough. Because cough. Ragged breath. Mom! I'm sorry. Brother, I finally know what happened to you. Queen Lynaria, you avenged him. We are forever in your debt. My crown is rusted and heavy with doubt. I've made many mistakes. No, I made intentional choices that were selfish and rash. I wasn't thinking about how it'd affect my daughters or others. ... At the very least, I'll finish what I started here. The Throne Keeper is near. I feel it. I can't stop you from coming with me, but I'll be the one to push him back into the dark. Oh my gosh, okay. So more quests. Okay, looks like we have 4 more quests. Going relatively fast. Again, this might be a relatively short video. But yeah, if anything, I'll end it off kind of starting the Sepulchre Saga. And you know what? At this point, yeah, I might as well just continue Sepulchre Saga. Because again, it's one of my favorite sagas. And I feel like as for Dragon Fable viewers on my channel, you're going to get something from it. Like a little bit of lore. And again, Sepulchre is amazing. Oh, here we go. We're fighting Throne Keeper Vaughn. Is he gonna spawn right here? Oh, okay. So we have to go further. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of lore in this area. I do like the feel of this. Like, you can definitely feel like... I do kind of like the serious nature of this. Like, yeah, dude. I feel like, yeah, I've always say this, but AQ Worlds in Dragon Fable started out kind of goofy. In Dragon Fable, Book 1 is full of goofiness. Book 2, a little bit more serious. And I feel like Book 3 will follow suit as well. But okay, we have Thronekeeper Vaughn right here. Yeah, I kind of missed the goofiness, but I still like the change of pace right here. To defeat this boss, I'm going to be using a different class. This is the Lightcaster class. Another very fun class, not as powerful as Void High Lord, but still relatively fun. Like, yeah, dude, this is... I love the variety in this game, like the class variety. Oh my gosh, yeah, this might take a while. Yeah, sustainability, this is pretty good, but at the same time, oh my gosh, he might one-shot me. There we go. Very fun class. Alright, hopefully there's more. This might be the last quest, though. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Intense animation. 10 FPS. My light isn't hurting him. His immunity to magic persists even in death. No, it's the armor itself. Necromancy only worked because his soul is contained in a magic item. Brute force it is. All we need to do is shatter his defenses. Oh my gosh. He goes right into Lynaria's head. Thought I was aiming for that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Ah, knew it. Great job, Rubina. Just one more. One more blow before the armor cracks. Princess, watch out! Oh my gosh. No! Richard! That's abuse right there. My blood! Treacherous blood, all traitors will die! Only good use for a weakling is as a bludgeon. Hiding behind your children again? They'll be better warriors than you ever were. I'll cough. She'll cough. Oh no! Lynaria, no! Mom, get up! Cough. Richard's potion is wearing off. I can't... Oh my gosh, Rare AQ rolls hand. Mom! Oh no, I can't see. One-on-one, you and me. Pathetic child. You? Protecting that blood-soaked witch? She's still my mom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Lynn, why are you crying? I wish we could forgive ourselves. I wish we never made that choice. If you could go back in time, would you do things differently? Would you forget the world and choose me? ... So sad. Oh shit, she has flaming eyes. Never! If Valen and I never chose this path, I wouldn't have Victoria, I wouldn't have Brittany or Tara. If it's for them, I'll do anything. Mom, your light, it's burning you. Her eyes are on fire. Run! I'm gonna take the Thronekeeper down with me. No, I don't want you to go. I just wanted us to be a real family. Brace yourselves. Brittany, what the heck? Oh my gosh! What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. Don't you dare lay a hand on my family. Dad, Brittany, what are you doing here? I tattled. Apologies, mother. I take more after father, and we both know how you and Victoria are so alike. Lynn, I have him. Great job. Nice. That's good. I thought she was gonna die. Oh, look at that. Happy family. Amazing. Thank goodness you're both safe. Sobbing. Mom! Dad! Cough. Alden. Has your condition worsened, beloved? Is there anything more I can do? Damn it, get this guy out here, man. We need Valen back. We need Sepulcher. Better couple, again. You've already done so much. The light was behind this, so it's my responsibility. Trust me one last time. Then, I was never here. Great job. ... Victoria, I have secrets as well, and I intend to take them to my grave. Alright, this is we need Altion Saga now. Yeah, this is foreshadowing in it's gonna come out in probably 10 years from now. Yeah, the Sepulcher Saga came out in 2018. Keep that in mind. So this came out relatively later. You'll understand one day, and you don't need to give me forgiveness. Just know that all of you are precious to me. Haha, I wonder how your father managed to escape the noble court. Did you mean what you said? Yes, the choices I made felt good in the moment, but were horribly selfish. I clung to my dreams, even when it hurt people I care most about. I read that wrong. Regrets will plague me to the end of my days, but my darling daughters aren't one of them. I can't tell you what to think or how to feel about what I've done, but you have a choice. That's what matters. No matter what you choose, know that I love you more than the sun and stars. The sun is a star, but nice. Look at that, wholesome moment. Richard. After that, Queen Lynaria arranged for my release in a way that shone a sympathetic light of Lord Henry von III. Though I'll never be able to go back home, I'm free. And so is my one remaining brother. I swore to go strong and join the Queen's Guard. But Mom passed away. Oh, is this Tara? She got a glow up. Holy crap. What happened to her? She looked a lot different, like, at this point, like, what, 17 years ago? Interesting. Was it that illness? Did the rituals play a part? Dad never wanted to talk about it. I wasn't there. Just like how it was with Brittany. She knew what happened to Mom, but couldn't explain without breaking down. Everyone's accounts are different. The recent actions of the Light Guard necessitate an investigation. And these graves, they're empty. But one was for Mom. The other one is for Sir Valen. Oh gosh, I don't know why, but I got goosebumps after I heard that. My father arranged this in secret. Despite everything, he wanted them to be together, far from the circumstances that kept them apart. I was angry at first, then sad. Both. Maybe everything in between. But really, I don't know what to think. You don't have to decide now. Maybe you won't ever choose. And that's okay. Forget about the nobles treating us like juicy gossip. This is our life. What matters is that we have a choice, and always will. You taught me that. Then I'll take my life into my own hands and face what's to come. She's also gonna control a dragon. Yeah. I'll always believe in you. And Lynn, your highness, the hour grows late. There's that matter you have to attend to. Renton's family. I know they'll tell us that we're not welcome at his funeral. But I'd like a little more time to brace myself. Tara, could we stay here a little longer? I want to spend more time with Mom too. As you wish. Allow me to continue standing guard. Hey Mom, it's my turn to tell stories. I'm a bit of a big shot now. I'll become the best champion in lore. The kind you wanted to be. Damn, that fade away. Very sad. Okay, yeah, so still a little bit of mystery because we don't know how Lynaria died. I mean, it seems like it might have been just natural causes, but they don't really explain what was plaguing her, specifically what type of disease. Because it seems like she got it after her encounter with Sepulchre, so it could still be Sepulchre AIDS. She could definitely have contracted some sort of disease from Sepulchre, because I mean, Sepulchre is kind of undead. So correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's yeah, that was a Saga. Overall, pretty good, pretty wholesome ending. Like, they really did cook with the ending. Overall, like, I feel like it could have been a lot longer. The villain wasn't really that intimidating, in my opinion. I feel like for Sepulchre Saga, the main villain was a lot more menacing. But yeah, speaking of Sepulchre, we're gonna do this one right here. We're gonna do Skarsgård to end off the video. I don't think it's that long. I already did most of the quests, so we're pretty much just gonna be, yeah, just looking at the story. So this is the story so far. Just jumping right into it. Our world was a place of wonder and wilderness, of might and magic, of good and evil. Heroes were born and lived and died fighting for what they believed in. Loyalty, justice, honor, riches, and for the leaders they chose to serve. But all that changed when Deathrix Dracath came to power. This guy has changed appearances so many times. He appeared almost without warning, leading a host of monsters. He rode before them, atop a flood of fangs and fury, cutting down all those who fought to protect their homes. To this day, bards are ordered to sing of the battles he fought and won, and to recite the many titles he lays claim to. Deathrix Dracath, the Monster King, Fear Feeder, Death Mage, the Champion of Darkness. That is what we must all call him. Oh yeah, look at that. The main trio, now Sir Alden of Bladehaven, with the healer Lynaria and Sir Valen the Pure, lead an army of warriors united by a single goal. Dethrone the Monster King. Oh my gosh, very hype. Okay, yeah, so I did most of these. Okay, so we do have an area map. I'm pretty much just gonna fight the boss and then look at the cutscene. Oh yeah, we also have some battle logs right here. We might as well go over them. Oh, it's a lot of reading. Okay, just to save time, you guys can pause to read this, but yeah, this is kind of explaining kind of like their backstory, so yeah, pretty cool though. I mean, they did want, I guess they did want to save like with animation wise, but adding a bit of lore. But yeah, if you guys want, just yeah, pause it, but I don't think it's really that crucial when it comes to the story. You can just very much just like kind of just breeze through this. This is Alden's backstory. Yeah, basically started as a chicken farmer, so yeah, kind of like humble beginnings. But yeah, I really like this, man. Honestly, this trio is pretty cool. Like, yeah, I really very much like the dynamic. Kind of awkward, I mean, as you can see later on. Pretty awkward, but at the same time, still one of my favorite sagas, hands down. Like, aside from the Chaos Saga, which is probably like the one thing you think of like when it comes to AK World stories, yeah, this is the second best in my opinion. But yeah, this is the boss right here. It's the guard captain. Not really guarding anything. I don't know if that's there might be a different meaning for guard, but at the same time, yeah, this is Legion Revenant. Enough said. This class is debatably one of the best like for classes for farming, and even against solo battles, like he can't compete. Yeah, and yeah, this is definitely it's worthy of as an end game class. But okay, yeah, so I killed him, and next cutscene. Oh my gosh. I miss Altion's beard. So iconic. Victory is ours! I never doubted we'd win! And just in time. You hear that roar outside? Magnus and the army are approaching. It's louder than a dragon below. Nice. Skarsgård's keep is perfect. We'll all rest here for the night. Heal and eat. Sleep. Then just before dawn, while the castle sleeps, we'll strike at the heart of the Monster King! Great job. Okay, so that's a good way to end the video because next video, again, prioritizing, looking at the area map. Yeah, we have several locations. Valley of Doom, Guardian Tower, Ebon Slate Invasion Transformation, and Sepulchre's Beginning. And very hype. Again, Sepulchre has to be hands down one of my favorite characters in Ardix overall, like Ardix Entertainment overall. Honestly, if you guys are curious, my favorite character is probably Rubina, and then the second one is Gravelin. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. After next week, I promise we'll get back into Dragon Fable. But again, I feel like for you guys, for your Dragon Fable viewers, you will get something out of this next saga. Because yeah, Sepulchre, one of the best written characters in AQ Worlds in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace. I'm gonna, yeah, okay, Twilly waved. I'm gonna wave too. Look at that.